Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Human beings, today I've come again after some time measuring the environment on this planet and also comparing it to the technologies that men think they call advancement in technology and what have you. However, the topic we're going to talk about is a warning. It's not a topic, but a warning to human beings. That human beings, this is a warning to every human being on planet Earth. My people, my creations, human beings, whether you are in Japan, Australia, Philippines, and all the entire planet, China, America, United Kingdom, Europe, Africa, you should listen to this and listen very, very carefully. Every human being should listen to this and listen very, very carefully. And also, I would like the World Health Organization to take notice of what I'm going to say. And you people have been kind of singing a song, global warming, climate change. On behalf of those who are voiceless, because the percentage of human beings who are voiceless, who cannot make their voices heard, that percentage is very high. And those who are a few who can raise voices so that they can be heard, sometimes they are they are compromised either by incentives from agencies that are working to make whatever that is around them look nice, but that's very wrong. Now, as I said, we are going to look at this planet, what you men and women call technology, and advancement in technology as well as in knowledge, and your survival as human beings. My creations, human beings, I'll remind you that you are all living Muslims. You are all living creations living on planet Earth. And Mother Planet Earth herself, her religion is Islam. The religion of this planet that produces whatever that human being consumes as food. The religion of this planet is Islam. As well as the region of Shams is Islam. The region of the moon in the sky is Islam. And it's the Holy Quran that we embroidered over planet Earth as a living blanket of life that circulates around the globe while it's being recited. The living holy, eternal, noble, holy Quran is always recited because that's what Allah embroidered on planet Earth in order to be a sustenance or to keep human beings and other living creations to be able to live on this planet. However, as I said, that the reason why I said what I've just said was because I was trying to show you that you are all living Muslims on this planet. Whether you are in China, America, Australia, India, Canada, whatever, you are all living Muslims living on planet Earth. So with that, There are technologies, or there are what we call technologies, which are hazards, which are hazardous, and they are hazards either to human beings or the environment. They are technologies or products of which are produced by technologies or technology, and they are a hazard, a very, very deadly hazard to the health and the well-being of human beings, as well as to the environment. We are going to look at what you call a nuclear plant technology. A nuclear plant technology, whereby they say they invest in a nuclear plant whereby they produce electricity by building a nuclear plant. In the last couple of 50 years or less, there have been two deadly incidents of nuclear plant accidents, which has left this planet with a very deadly scar, both either over Europe. In fact, when a nuclear plant goes into an accident where it either explodes, whatever does not only remain in that very area where the nuclear plant is. It circulates, it moves with whatever that is going around the world. For instance, the Europeans tells you, those men who have scored, they said they are what we call jet stream, whatever. As those whatever jet stream or whatever are rotating around this planet, they do carry a lot of things in that they carry substances that are either produced from what you call a nuclear power station explosion, which has been kind of whatever. And if it was, as you see, there's a nuclear plant which is called Chernobyl. It was in Russia. But it's whatever can be found either in the Antarctica or anywhere on this planet. Because of the whatever that nuclear products or nuclear hazardous whatever, they circulate the entire globe. The other recent accident was in Japan, the Fukushima, I think it was in 2011, the Fukushima nuclear plant, whatever. And that one also has left a very, very deadly effect to the environment because of the leaking of radiation in the ocean or in the waters around the Sea of China, the Sea of Japan, and all the way. As I said, any nuclear plant accident or explosion, its accident does not remain in the area where it occurred. It goes all over the world. With that, if we had to look at what happened in Chernobyl nuclear whatever plant explosion, in that very area now, the whatever has reduced up to something like 30, whatever the kind of the dangers, but that is too. Human beings cannot live under the whatever the reaction of whatever which is under 30 whatever of radiation, but that other whatever has kind of took left Chernobyl and it rotated around the globe, which kind of wherever it went after so many years, let's say something like 1 in 3 people on this planet has had an effect, a hazardous effect of what occurred from Chernobyl nuclear plant. And also the recent one over Fukushima. That one is very deadly because its effect took effect straight away. After just 3 years, one in every 7 people around the world has already tested or has already been affected by the whatever that kind of spilled out of the Fukushima nuclear accident. So with that, we are going to look at hazardous or hazards. Many say we have technology, but some of these technology are very, very hazardous. They are hazards. They shouldn't be used on this planet because you are a generation and there were generations before you. Had they invested, had they looked at this kind of whatever that you look to say we are investing millions and millions in this whatever, it's very, very deadly. I've just shown you. The Chernobyl nuclear accident, its effect, one in every 3 person on this planet has an effect that came out of that accident. On this planet, not only in Chernobyl, but around the world. And after just 11, the accident of 2011, which happened in Japan, I think it's 1 in 7 of people has already tested the effects or the hazardous effect of the Fukushima or the leakage of those hazardous chemicals that came out of that accident, that leakage of the hazardous whatever of using technology, which those men who say they invest this whatever, they know very well the dangers. Because under no circumstances can a human being guarantee that according to this and this technology is safe, unless we who know how deadly these things are. And I just showed you Chernobyl nuclear plant accident. Its effect will surpass about 3,000 to 4,000 years in order around the area around Chernobyl and Western Hemisphere, whatever, to be kind of come back and gain a little bit of rebirth. So that is, and the entire world, kind of, because as I said, any nuclear plant accident, the effects rotate around the world as fast as they can. It does not remain in one area. As I said, one in every, the Chernobyl, whatever. I think if I say that 1 in 7, but every person on this planet, every child that is born today, they have to be born with an effect that arises from Chernobyl nuclear plant explosion. So with that, I would like to advise men and women that whoever, some technologies, they look very attractive, but if you knew how hazardous they are to human beings or to this planet, you don't even put a pen in it so that you are calling it an investment. It's not. So in that way, Allah advise men, do not invest in hazards. Do not invest in hazards. Nuclear plant, whatever, technology is a hazardous, very deadly hazardous technology. So with that, the reason why I did have to say this is because of a few days ago, about for a month I've been over around Japan and the sea, whatever. What we discovered there is very, very concerning. because the radiation that has already occurred in the less than 10 years, people around Laos, people around whatever, their fertility, mainly women, their fertility will be reduced to zero. Around Laos, all those countries, Laos and all the way to kind of all the way to Australia as well as India. Their fertility, women, their fertility levels will be reduced to zero from the effect of the water. And that water does not only, the radiation does not only circulate in water, because in your studies as human beings, you say water evaporates. Water evaporates. So with that, the fertility, whatever in women, will be reduced up to something like zero in the next 30 years or less. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Do not invest in hazards, human beings, because hazards, some technologies are very hazardous to human beings. Nuclear plant technology is hazardous to both human and the environment. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.